All right. The Black Mamba, the eighth wonder of the world, and Mr. 81. These are all the nicknames Kobe has acquired in his years in the NBA. But today I'd like to introduce him, or introduce the person behind all the nicknames. Like, first we're going to talk about like his early life before he's on the court. And I'd like to talk about his NBA career, where he's on the court, and then his news, where his trouble times. First, when he's on the court, or when he's off the court, Kobe Bryant was born in 1980 or 1978 to Bryant or Pam and Bryant or Joe Bryant. Joe Bryant was a NBA basketball player and played overseas, so they traveled a lot. They traveled to San Diego from Philadelphia, traveled to Houston from San Diego, and then from Houston they traveled to Italy, overseas. In 1991, Joe Bryant was retired, and they came back to Philadelphia, where Kobe Bryant attended Lower Merion High School, where he played on the varsity basketball team all 4 years. Even though he got good grades, he was a brilliant student, got good grades, got a good SAT score, he decided to pursue his basketball career and move on to the NBA and skip college, according to biography.com. Talk about, which brings us to the second point, his NBA career. According to ESPN, he was drafted 13th overall in the 1996 draft to the Charlotte Hornets, but didn't stay there long. He was traded instantly to the Los Angeles Lakers, where he played for 20 years. His first season didn't do too good. He averaged 7.6 points a game, came off the bench, but then in the second season, he did a lot better, where according to biography.com, he averaged 7.6 points a game. But in his second season, he averaged 15.4 points a game and got even voted to start an All-Star game, which made him the youngest player to play an All-Star game. According to ESPN.com, in the year 2000, him and Shaq teamed up to make a dominant team where they won the 2000 championship, 2001 championship, and 2002 championship. 3 years in a row. In 2004, Shaq left the Lakers, which made the team struggle. But as the team struggled, Kobe Bryant did not as a player. He kept improving. Like in 2006 against the Toronto Raptors, he scored a whopping 81 points, which made him the second most points scored ever in a basketball game. And then on 2013, or April 12, 2013, the Lakers played Golden State Warriors. There's 3 minutes left in the game. Kobe Bryant made a move going left, where he fell down, ended up tearing his Achilles, which kept him out the rest of the season. As though he worked hard to get back on the court, in 6 games into the 2013-2014 season, he fractured his knee, which kept him out the rest of the season. Which brings us into our next point, his trouble times. According to the Daily Beast, on June 30th, 2003, in Eagle, Colorado, he was accused of sexual assaulting a coworker that worked at the hotel he stayed at. But the case did not go to trial because she did not want to testify. But in that courtroom, the same day, she told the coach she did not want to testify. His attorney talked about his apology letter, where he apologized to her family, the citizens of Eagle, Colorado, and said that he thought it was consensual, but she didn't. What was it? Yeah. To recap, we have first point before the court, where we talked about him moving, him attending Lower Merion High School, playing 4 years, him being a good student, but then going to his NBA career, which was the second point, him on the court, where we talked about him struggling through his first season, but improving a lot in his second season. Got to start in the NBA All-Star game, then teaming up with Shaq in 2000 to win 3 straight championships. Then on the third point we covered was his trouble times, where he was accused of sexual assaulting a hotel worker in Eagle, Colorado. Today, I hope you learned something about Kobe Bryant that you didn't already know, about the NBA legend, Kobe Bryant. Thank you.